are off on holiday soon, and there is nothing I love more than coming home to a clean house. So today's video is going to be clean with me before we go on holiday, and I'm going through every room in my house and giving it a real good tidy, including the bed. Now I love coming home to fresh new sheets on the bed, so I'm starting in the bedroom today, and I've actually started with my dressing table. Again, just going to go around and give everything a real quick dust that I feel needs it, and this particularly does, and I think it's because it's got glass on the top, so it does show that extra dust, and I can see it all the time and it just bothers me. So I'm starting with that, giving everything a dust by taking it all off and then popping it all back on individually, again dusting as I go. Have you had your summer holiday yet? Let me know in the comments below, or if you've got one coming up, let me know where you are going, because I absolutely love to know. We are off to Menorca for a week, and I just cannot wait for a little bit of sun, because here where I am in the UK, it's not been amazing at the moment. So yeah, I can't wait for the sunshine and to be away with my family, and we're just gonna absolutely enjoy every single minute of it. So I've moved now over to my dressing tables, my side tables, and I'm just again taking that off because I haven't dusted these in a while, so these are definitely overdue and quite dusty, including these lamps. I love these lamps. We've had them for so many years now. They've actually moved with us. I got them when we lived at our flat, so I love them so much, but yeah, we've kept them in this room. I'm now going to change the sheets. As I said, I just absolutely love coming home to fresh, nice sheets, all brand new for when we get in, and just the house really tidy. That's one thing that I couldn't think of worse, is coming home to a really messy, unclean, untidy house. So yeah, it definitely was a priority on my list to get the house looking good. So I've just started using a silk pillowcase. This is me putting it on now. There are so many benefits for using silk pillowcases for your skin and your hair. So I've only just started using one the last couple of months, but yeah, I thought it might be actually quite cold, but it's not, and I do actually like kind of the cold side of the pillow anyway. So yeah, I really enjoy sleeping on it. It's super soft, and yeah, I sleep really well with that. So I've only got one, but I'd love to get a second one now. I know that I really like it. Obviously I've gotten white, so I hope that I can keep it nice and clean, but it just means that it's always a bit of an odd cushion compared to the rest of my set. As you can see, I'm not sure whether to use the bottom pillow and then with the set I'm using, and then kind of flip it over at night so my silk one can be underneath and I flip it over when I want to sleep on it, because otherwise I feel like it always looks a little bit odd, or maybe I'm just thinking too much into it. But anyway, that is my bedroom now all done, and I'm moving over to my daughter's bedroom, Amelia. Again, just to give her room a real quick general tidy and a real quick dust. So this is her little side table that she just keeps all her Tonys on. She's got a little plant as well, and yeah, so I'm just going to take everything off and give this a real quick wipe down. And it was again definitely overdue. I mean, look at all that dust I've just collected from her windowsill. Okay, Okay, now I'm moving on to her bed sheets, and I'm going to give these a change. I'm just removing the 101 teddies that she has on her bed. If you've got kids, they like to sleep with their teddies on their bed too. I think that's quite common for kids, isn't it? They like all their cuddly toys on their beds. So yes, I'm just removing that now, and I don't need to remove the bottom sheet, the mattress protector. I kind of do this every other wash, so that is fine to keep on. But I'm just popping her bottom sheet on. So that is Amelia's room all done. Just generally real quick tidy and dust, and then I've changed her bedding as well, so nice fresh set on for her. I've now come downstairs, and I don't think it'd be a cleaning video of me if I didn't put a wash load on, because we obviously have so much washing having 2 young children. So that is my next task of the day, is to pop a load on. So I'm moving on to cleaning the kitchen next, and in particular the sink. I've just run out of that sieve, just trying to get the last little squeeze out of that. So I definitely have to put that on my shopping list, just to give this a real good clean. It being white, it does have some marks on it, so I'm just going to try and get those off before I do the washing up, because obviously then I won't be able to clean the sink. So yeah, I just do like it looking nice and shiny and clean. Okay, that is all done, so I'm just going to pop the dish racks back now. Our dish rack has actually got a little tray at the bottom that collects water, so the sink doesn't get massively dirty quickly, but I do like to obviously still give it a clean. But yeah, that does catch the water, so I just empty that after we've done the washing it up, and I've put it all away, so whatever water is collected in there I will empty. So that is quite handy. As I said, now I'm just going to be doing the mountain of washing up that you can see here on the side, and I'm just going to let that drip dry because I haven't got time to be drying up as well. Okay, wow, am I glad that that mounting of washing up is now done, and I'm just now going to go around the worktops again, popping everything kind of back where it needs to be. There was some leftover lunch left out there, so I'm just going to pop that in the fridge and then give everything a real good wipe down. I'm just using my favourite cleaner there, which is the Method cleaner. I really love that stuff, and this one smells amazing in particular. So yeah, I'm just going to really quickly go around and give everything a wipe. So my son Theo, who is currently upstairs napping at the moment whilst I'm filming this video, he likes to get into one of our little cupboards. That's the only one that hasn't got a child lock. He's obviously figured that one out, and just pull some stuff out. So we've got a few baking things in there, as you saw, those little star-shaped cutters. So yeah, he doesn't, and mostly it's Tupperware, so he's nothing that could hurt himself. But yeah, he does get into that cupboard occasionally. So I've just popped everything back away and given it a nice wipe down. And as you can see, this is looking so much nicer now. Okay, now moving over to my dining area. As you can see, there's just a lot of stuff on the table. The dining table will forever be a dumping ground. Everything gets collected on here, so yeah, I'm just going to go around and pop everything back where it needs to be. So I've got some of the kids' toys out. It was my birthday recently as well, so there's some birthday banners out that need to go away now, and things like that. So yeah, I'm just going to go around and making sure everything's put away properly. So that is Theo's high chair after he had lunch. So I just need to make sure I give that a real good clean, as well as he had pasta for lunch, tomato pasta. And so obviously all that tomato sauce can obviously stain. So I just want to give that a real quick clean as well. Again, using my method cleaner that is non-toxic, so absolutely fine for kids and high chairs and things like that. So as I said, I just really love using that cleaner. So this is a little kids kind of little play corner where I keep their toys, which has just got a little bit messy, overcrowded, and a couple of the soft mats have come away. So I just want to kind of reset this area for them, which is now done. Obviously I have just put a wash load on, so I do need to take the area down, or the clothes off of the area. So I'm creating my little piles, which is the easiest way I find to do it. So I've got a pile for us each on the chair in front of me, and then that way, as soon as I take it upstairs, it's just easier to grab all the piles that go into each of their rooms. So that is the easiest way that I take it off of the area. So that is now ready for the next wash load to go up when that is done. And that is the dining room all clean. So next up is the front room, and actually this isn't too bad. There are some toys out, so I'm just going to run around and put those all away and just give it a general tidy up, and then a bit of a dust as well. So the ball pit is looking a little bit like a lucky dip with toys in there. There's so many toys that shouldn't be in there. So I'm just going to remove all of those just so Theo can actually use it as a ball pit and play in it if he wants to. And then give the sofa a bit of a tidy as well. Make sure I chop those pillows. Moving over to our fireplace. So again, this does collect a lot of dust. So I'm just going to quickly run over with the duster there and just make sure this is all clean. Now I'm moving over to the kids' storage. So this is the Trofast unit from IKEA, which is great. So I've just taken everything off to give that a real good clean on top. Definitely when we get back from holiday, one of the things I definitely want to do is sort out all of their toys. I do think they maybe have too many out at the moment. That is all getting a bit overwhelming for them. So I think a toy rotation is needed. But that is the front room, looking amazing and reset. So I'm really happy about that. So the washing is now done, so I'm just going to grab that and give that a hang up on the areas that I've emptied earlier. Obviously it being a lot of the kids' clothes, so this is the last wash before we go away. So any last minute things I needed to wash that I wanted to take as well on holiday are in this wash load. So yes, it's the last minute wash before we go away. I'm back in the front room because I just quickly remembered that I did want to hoover. So thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please do remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for me, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.